Unfortunately, I spoke 5 languages. Out of them, I lost 4 of them.
You lost 4 of the 5 languages?
Yeah,
Well,
because I had French in school for 8 years, and I lived in Sweden 6 years. That's true. And German, because my country was bilingual. And Hungarian.
Where were you born?
In Budapest,
In
Hungary.
Budapest.
Do you remember what year
I
you...
was in Hungary, and when I finished schooling, I got married. And after that, I went to the concentration camp. And after that, I went to Sweden. And when I came to America, I didn't speak one word of English. But when the second day I was here, I went to night school. I learned the language.
Wow.
And I hope I speak English. I'm not sure.
You speak beautiful English.
I tell you something. I had my life's thrill when I could read some Shakespeare.
In English.
Shakespeare was always my idol. I love it.
Beyond Beethoven, Brahms, and Bach.
Yeah. And of course, I had my aunt and my cousin. Her husband was the head of the UNESCO. And when I came 6 months after, they moved to Paris because the UNESCO's headquarters was in Paris. And I was here all by myself in America. And I got a job. I had 3 designer diplomas. Dress designer.
Designer?
Yeah.
Designer of what?
Dress designers.
Oh my gosh.
So I got myself a job in the Madison Avenue, very swanky place. A simple little skirt was $300. Excuse me for being vulgar, but all the Southampton bitches I bought their clothes there.
The bitches are still in Southampton.
Yeah. And the lady comes in, weighs about 300 pounds, and she would like to look like a size 5 model. So after a while, I met my second husband. The first one was killed in the Holocaust. I went to a little summer place in the Catskills, a very small inn which was owned by a friend of my cousin. Only took in 12 people. And there was a gentleman with 2 little ones. My little one is very big by now because that's your father's. So anyhow, I had my little Siamese pussycat baby with me, named Silky. And we sat at the same table, Judith and Peter, and Silky and I. And Silky decided to have a permanent place on my future husband David's lap. And I couldn't take my eyes off the 2 kids because I couldn't have any because of the camp.
Mm.
So, Labor Day, they took me home in the car, and after that we met occasionally, went to Long Beach or picnicking or whatnot. At the end of November, David said to me, you know, I have a couple of days off at the beginning of December. Why don't we get married? And I lost my coupling love and mind, and I said, why not? And he got the cat, and I got the 2 kids.
Oh,
It was a good trade.
And we lived out happily ever after.
Do you remember how old my dad was when you guys got married?
She can't hear you from
Oh, I'm sorry.
how old was Peter when you got married?
Peter was born in 47, and I got married in 54.
Okay.
And Judith,
So he was 6 or 7? He was around 6.
beg your pardon?
He was around 6 years old. So Peter was 6 when you got
Yeah.
married.
And Judith was born in 42.
Oh,
It was 5 years difference.
that's when my mom was born.
Yeah. And Judith got married when she was 18. I wanted her to get to college because she had a very brilliant mind and a very sweet child. No, she said she wants to get married.
Well, she did meet Butch.
Did you ever talk after that with Butch?
Yeah, we actually drove out to see Butch
Yeah.
about 6 or 8 weeks ago.
He's a very, very, very darling person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all these years, Judy died 30 years ago, so, or more. And she keeps touch with me, she calls me, and we talk a little. He's high up in age, too. You met Kevin?
She met Kevin.
Yep.
Yeah, because she met them all at Eric's. Jacob's wedding.
Did you met the girls, too?
Met the girls. Yeah.
They're very
Valerie.
sweet.
Yes.
Very sweet children. Unfortunately, Andrea has multiple sclerosis.
Mm-hmm.
She was diagnosed when she was 26 years old. And he had 2 boys. The oldest one is 28. I never seen my great grandsons.
You've never seen them?
No.
Wow.
Jacob and
And I tried to get in touch with Andrea all this time with phones and letters and whatever. It never gets any reply, so I gave up on it.
Do you want me to do? We can give them a message for you.
No, sweetheart.
Okay.
But
Thank you very much for the offer.
Sure thing.
what about Valerie and Gina?
It would be very hard on her and would be very hard on me.
Hmm.
Because she's practically not on this world anymore because completely incapacitated. She's in a wheelchair and all that.
She was at Jacob's wedding. We saw her. Stephanie met Andrea.
She looked beautiful at the wedding.
Who?
Andrea.
Andrea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
She looked beautiful at the wedding that we went to.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
I saw her at Jody's bat mitzvah,
Mm-hmm.
but I never seen the 2 boys.
Even the bananas.
When was the last time you saw Jody?
Even the bananas. This.
When was the last time you saw Jody? You remember?
Yeah.
Marie dear,
I'm here.
honey, if you finish, my dear, you go.